How to use Sendgrid for email marketing. Hi guys, today we're going to talk about how you can use Sendgrid for your email marketing. Now before we start, what is Sendgrid? Sendgrid is a cloud-based email delivery and management platform that allows businesses to send transactional and marketing emails to their customers. It provides a scalable and retailable email market infrastructure and with features such as email design, list management, and email templates, real-time analytics, and more. SendGrid's API and SMTP will allow developers to integrate email functionality into their application and websites. It also includes features for managing unsubscribe requests, handling bounces and spam complaints, and improving email deliverability. SendGrid is widely used by companies of all sizes, from startups to large enterprises, to manage their email campaigns and ensure reliable email delivery to their customers. Now to begin our tutorial, we're first going to see the plans and pricing of SendGrid. Now we are redirected over here where we can see the different plans for the SendGrid account. We have free over here, wherein we will be clicking on later on. We have the Essentials, Pro, and the Premier version. And over here, we can see the different benefits that each plans have. And as you can see here on the free options, we have no access to email validation, no access to dedicated IPs, no sub-users management, and no single sign-in or SSO. But on the Premier versions, we can see that all of those options are accessible. Now we can see that we can customize our plan over here. Under the Essentials, we can start at $19.95 per month, but if we want to increase our emails, the pricing would also increase. As you can see here on the 100,000 emails per month, there's a price of $94.95 per month. Now over here on the Pro, we have the $89.99 per month, but if we increase our emails to 1,500,000, we can have a customized offer. But if we lessen it to like 1,300,000, we can see that the monthly is $450. Now, right now we're going to click on Start for Free, and then we will be redirected to the sign up page. Now we're first going to enter our email address, and then we're going to accept the terms and services, then create an account. Now after that, it's going to ask us about ourselves, such as first name, last name, company website, country code, our roles, and how many emails do we send per month, our employees work at our company, and many information. So we're going to put in our name, Jasper. Yeah, company name is Coffee World, company website, Coffee World. Then under the country code, we can choose, going to put in the Philippines, put in our number, and then we can choose our role such as a developer, COO, marketer, or other. We're going to put other. Then we can choose how many emails do we send per month. I'm going to choose 0 to 100,000. How many employees work at our company? I'm going to put in 1 to 500 and then click on Get Started. And now we are here at the home page of SendGrid. As we can see here on the left side, we have the dashboard, email API, marketing, design library, stats, activity, suppressions, and settings. Now as you can see if you notice, most of these options are a bit transparent because this means that these options are locked or we won't be able to use them unless we upgrade our plan. But we can still explore them, so we're going to click on the email API, and then we would be able to choose the dynamic templates by simply clicking this, and we would be able to create our first dynamic template by simply clicking on this button over here. Now by clicking this, we would be able to create a dynamic template by choosing a template name. Then we could click on create. And then as you can see, our template has been created over here. And if we click this, we would be able to add a version over here. We could also edit the name, duplicate or delete this template. And when we click the add version, we would be able to select our email design. By clicking this, we would be able to design it through a design editor or a code editor if we are a programmer. Now we can simply click on the design editor, and then we would be able to edit our templates over here by dragging in modules. And as you can see here on the left side, we can change the version name to testing. We could add a subject, a pre-header, and when we click over here on the build, this is where we will be able to add the different modules. For example, I'm going to add a text over here. Then I'm going to add the text testing, just like that. And then we can change the font size over here. We could change the font to different fonts, just like this. We could change the text style to heading, heading 2, or many more, just like that. We could add more modules like a button. We're dragging it over here. Then we could change the button text to subscribe, just like that. We can add a button URL to send the person clicking this to a landing page, just like that. And then you can add more modules such as image, columns, image and text, code, dividers, spacers, social, or the unsubscribe button. Now after this, you can simply click on create, save, and then we could go and preview our template. And this is what it would look like. This is the mobile, and this is the plain text. We're going to go back, and we could click on the marketing this time. Over here, we can see that we have the automation, signal sends, contacts, custom fields, sign up forms, senders, notifications, unsubscribe groups. Now, if we want to create an email, we could click on the single send. Then we could create a single send email by clicking on this. And then we could change our email design, just like what we did earlier. We could also click on this Sendgrid email designs, where we would be able to use different templates that we want to use. Now we could also have automations over here, where we can create an automation wherein our new contacts will be able to receive timely messages as soon as they are added to a list. Or we can create our own custom automation from scratch. And by simply doing all the requirements over here, we would be able to add automation for our email. Now we have other informations over here. We could click on contacts, and then we could add our contacts over here on the top right. By clicking this, we could upload a CSV, or we can manually add our contacts. We could also create a list or a new segment, and we could also export or delete all our contacts. And if you have a lot of contacts, you could simply search by email address so that you would have an easier time looking for them. Could also have custom fields over here, just like this, where we can have the first name, last name, email be asked on our sign-up forms. The sign-up forms is what our emails would contain sometimes, and this is how we would be able to gain more contacts, and this is what a sign-up form would look like. Just like this, like we could enter our first name, last name, and then email. There's also a CAPTCHA option over here, and go back. We could also see the sender management over here. We could create a sender by clicking this option. Over here, we can add their name, email address, the reply to, company address, and many more. You could also see the notification and the unsubscribe group. You could also see the design library over here. We could see the different stats that we can check. We could see the different activities happening on our email. And we could see the suppressions over here, the global unsubscribe, group unsubscribe, bounces, spam reports, blocks, and invalid. You would be able to see what happens to all the emails that you are sending. There's also settings over here where you can change account details, alert settings, API keys, inbound parse, and many more. And that's it, guys. That's a simple tour to our Sendgrid account. And as I showed you earlier, you would be able to create emails through the marketing area of the Sendgrid, and you would be able to create your emails and then send them to your different contacts. So that's it, guys. That's how you can use Sendgrid for your email marketing. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.